Hello everyone, it's Tracy Dix here again from Wyrd Learning on my 54-day conversion card challenge using James Wedmore's powerful language patterns that convert. So on day 11, I've got third-party validation. This is a really interesting one. So instead of saying, my stuff is the best, which no one is going to believe, it is far more effective to say, our students tell us this program is the best. This is social proof in action. Now, to go deeper, best doesn't really mean anything here. So I would suggest getting much more specific. For example, formula. Our students tell us blank, but don't just take it from me, take it from my students who say blank. Our students are raving about why program name is blank. Example in action. Our students tell us that ABC Academy is the most comprehensive program for learning the ABCs. I think that's a decent example, but actually, I can't resist. I think I might be able to do better than this example today, James. So recently with Fast Track to Academic Writing, we've had some students who have told us that it is the most comprehensive program and they learned a lot from it about academic writing, but also because we provide a lot of interdisciplinary examples and talk students through the processes, they were saying about, this is why it's the best compared to like many other programs that they've taken in the past. Another thing, I'm just gonna have a little bit of a boast today. We did a guest lecture last week at the University of Northampton for a group of sociology students. And afterwards, their lecturer, Dr. Carl Mallett, just sent me a message and said that his students got a lot out of the session and they really appreciated it. They learned a lot. They may even have preferred mine and Alex's approach to his, and he called them traitors, which really amused me. So that's been our really thrilling news for this week, and so I can't resist sharing. In terms of how you might apply this to your university assignments, it's a little bit more tricky, as usual. But okay, so for example, if you are in education studies and you're training to be a teacher, then chances are you might have to do quite a lot of reflective writing. And you might talk about, in your reflections, you might talk about your students' reactions, what they've told you, and so because of that, what you kind of deduce from that, what that implies to you about your practice as a teacher. Going beyond students, we could also talk about patients, for example. So for those of you who are studying to become healthcare practitioners, doctors, midwives, those sorts of professions, you might, in your reflective pieces, be saying things like, my patients have told us such and such, I've had this feedback from them, and this is, my proof, my social proof, I suppose, of my competency as a midwife, my competency as a doctor. I would say that you probably wouldn't, in your reflection, talk about, students, stakeholders, students or patients kind of raving about you, because it's a little bit over the top for academic writing, which reflective writing still is, because it's still being assessed in a university context. And on that note, I would also like to share that Alex and I will be running a reflective writing masterclass on the 18th of May between 6 and 7 p.m. So if that is something that you found challenging up to now, do check out the information. I'll put the link below, and yeah, do check out the information and sign up if you're interested. Until tomorrow, see ya. Bye.